Hello, my name is Hannah Day and I'm the founder of BirthPrep Yoga. I'm going to show you two of my favorite yoga poses for low back pain and how to make them appropriate for pregnancy. You need a yoga mat and 2 yoga bolsters. If you don't have a yoga bolster, go grab big thick pillows, 4 of them. Otherwise, you can do what I did. I used blocks and some blankets. So because we can't lay on our bellies, to come into Sphinx Pose, you're going to use your bolsters. So ideally they're the same height, and you can see this is quite thick, which is really nice to give your belly lots of room. So you're going to come to all fours and place your bolster here and your blocks, your second kind of props over there. So you see we're creating a nice dip for your belly, and ideally this would be the same height. So come down so that your hips are on top and your belly is hanging here, and you can come down with your chest or forearms, I would say just around the chest level, and that's why a pillow is much more comfortable, so that you can hang out here with your belly hanging down. So this is really good for the low back. And just come to a place where you feel comfortable. We're not going to hold here long. You can even bring your forehead in your hands, resting on your elbows on the ground. So chest is supported and hips are supported with lots of room for your belly. There's no discomfort here. We're creating a gentle arch in the low back. And you're just going to hold through for 30 seconds, taking a deep breath into the back, upper back, exhaling through the mouth. Just a few rounds. Once you're done, 3 or 4 inhales with long exhales, you're going to slowly come down with your hands first. Palms down. Take an inhale. On your exhale, push yourself up and come back to all fours. Now we're going to create a nice child's pose, which is the exact opposite to that Sphinx with a support for belly. You're going to take this nice pillow and prop it up on your other prop situation here. I just have blocks, but you can have your pillows, books, anything you have to build that up. Be comfortable. Knees are at least shoulder width apart, and you're going to scooch back so that when you sit back with your big toes touching, that there's lots of room for belly here, and you might want it to, your face is just resting, or maybe the chest. And that might not feel comfortable. Your belly needs more room. So bring your hands up on that pillow just to rest here, forehead down, or even your fists stacked below your, right on top. Now, if this doesn't feel comfortable for you, another option is just to stack your fists on the ground on top of each other, and your third eye, the space between the eyebrows, resting on the stacked blocks. Still, your belly might think, not enough room. So just bring that blanket under your knees. Bring your hips above the knees, forearms down, and rest here with your hands stacked and your bum lifted. We want to just create lots of room for baby and release in the low back. Once you're done, take an inhale, slowly come up to all fours. As you exhale, and the knees supported on that blanket, hands below shoulders. We'll do a few cat and cows. You can be in the tops of the feet or curl the toes. Inhale and exhale. This is just a little mini break for your spine, for the low back. As you inhale, relaxing. As you exhale, rounding. Now, if you look up on your inhale and it pulls too much in your belly, keep your gaze down instead. Go through a few rounds. Inhale in, exhale out. And once you're done, slowly sit back towards your heels and then move over to your right or left. Untuck your legs. No moving quickly, just nice and slow. Give them a wiggle. And then sitting up to end. Now, if sitting on the ground isn't comfortable, bring yourself so you're a bit lifted, and that's where these pillows can be really handy. And bolsters are the best type, but most of us don't have bolsters around the house. So just grab some pillows, sitting up. Oh, it feels so good to be lifted, relaxing here, and take a moment connecting with your heart and your baby after your little back restoration. And that's it. Thanks, mamas. Namaste.